Hey guys! This is Cartoon Recapped. Today we'll show you a 2011 family comedy cartoon called Rango. Be aware of heavy spoilers. Sit back and enjoy the show. A theatrically minded pet chameleon becomes stranded in the Mojave Desert after his terrarium accidentally falls out of his owner's car. Seeking shelter, he learns from a 9-banded armadillo named Roadkill, who is seeking the mystical spirit of the West, of an old West desert town called Dirt, where water comes in through a mysterious rite on Wednesdays. Seeing no other options, the chameleon heads out into the desert, where he narrowly avoids being eaten by a vicious red-tailed hawk before meeting Beans, a desert iguana farmer, who takes him to Dirt. Asked about his identity, the chameleon presents himself to the townsfolk as a tough drifter named Rango, and quickly runs afoul of Gila monster Bad Bill, who challenges him to a duel. The hawk interrupts the duel and chases Rango, who accidentally knocks over an empty water tower and crushes the hawk to death. Believing he did so intentionally, the townsfolk praise Rango, who is appointed as the new sheriff by Dirt's elderly desert tortoise mayor, Tortoise John. Meanwhile, the townsfolk worry that with the hawk dead, the infamous, hawk-fearing gunfighter Rattlesnake Jake, who murdered the previous sheriff, will return. Beans explains to Rango that Dirt is in the midst of a drought, and that its only water supply, stored in a water cooler jug at the town bank, is nearly empty. She demands Rango investigate where the water has gone, and in doing so, he inadvertently helps a gang of bank robbers, led by a mole named Balthazar, to steal the water supply. Rango organizes a posse that finds the banker, Johannes Merrimack III, dead in the middle of the desert from drowning. The posse tracks the robbers to their hideout, where they fight Balthazar's bat-riding clan over the stolen water bottle before discovering it to be empty. The robbers profess that they found it empty, but the posse still takes them into custody. After being questioned by Rango about his buying of the land around Dirt, John brings in Rattlesnake Jake, who runs Rango out of town after forcing him to admit his lies to the townsfolk. Dejected, Rango returns to the highway, where he passes out while trying to cross to the other side. He tells his story to the spirit of the West, an elderly man with no name, who advises he go back to Dirt and set things right, telling him that no man can walk out on his own story. With the aid of Roadkill and mystical moving Yuccas, Rango discovers an emergency shut-off valve in a water pipeline to Las Vegas, Nevada, which John has been manipulating to cause the water shortage so he could buy the land for himself. Rango returns to Dirt and challenges Jake to a duel, a diversion to allow the Yuccas to restore the town's water and allow Rango to make his resolve clear to Jake. However, John and his men force Rango to surrender by threatening Bean's life before attempting to drown the duo inside the bank's vault. John then tries to shoot Jake with Rango's gun, but finds Rango has taken its only bullet, which he uses to shatter the vault's glass door, freeing himself and Beans. Impressed, Jake salutes Rango for proving his heroism before carrying John off into the desert. The citizens of Dirt celebrate the return of their water supply, and Rango, now a true hero, becomes their new leader. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.